I don't know why asking for letters of recommendation is so embarrassing, but it shouldn't be and it doesn't need to be. And if you're applying to PA school this year, you should be asking for your letters of recommendation right now. Here are some tips on how to ask for letters of rec and who you should ask. CASPA's going to let you put in 5 letters of recommendation max, but a lot of schools require at least 2 or 3. Good people to ask are definitely a PA. If one from a PA is not possible, then try to get the closest thing to it. Another healthcare professional, a doctor or a nurse. You can also ask recent employers or somebody from a recent internship. And an academic reference from like a science professor is also really helpful. You're going to want people that can write you really strong letters that can really prove that they know who you are as a person and they can speak very highly of you. You don't want somebody that's going to write you a very general letter that they could have written about literally anybody. If you're not sure if that person can write you a really strong letter, but they're kind of your only choice, then I would definitely send them your resume or a draft of your personal statement and ask them to hit specific points that you want them to talk about in the letter. And that way it'll make it easier for them. And also it'll help you know that they're hitting specific points that you want them to talk about. Start asking for those letters right now. You want to give your recommenders enough time to actually write it, and everybody's really busy. Give them a deadline for when you want them to submit it. I would recommend giving them a deadline that's a week or 2 before you actually need them to submit, just in case something comes up and they can't submit it by that specific date. And just send them an email asking them if they feel like they can write a strong letter of recommendation. Tell them how much you enjoyed working with them or being in their class. And again, you can give them some talking points if you feel like that would be helpful.